This week on the Road with Mickey, the March Madness of Disney continues with Hollywood Studios.
We're on the road with Mickey, we're gonna have some fun. Regardless of the rain or sun, our trip has just begun. So buckle up, let's go, we're about to start the show. And maybe if you like us, you'll see where else we'll go.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike, and she's Sophie.
And she's Brenda.
Hi, everyone.
And he's Grogu saying, hi everyone back, Brenda.
Cutest thing ever.
And we are on the road with Mickey. This is episode 304 for March 23rd, 2026. And our feature topic this week is the March Madness of Disney continues. This week we are looking at Hollywood Studios, and we're going to see what we have as far as winners, losers, upsets, all the nitty gritty that you guys voted on.
Hopefully I can read my line, not
That's
the line
right.
below.
Don't worry, I'll just highlight it for you so
Oh,
that
that's very sweet.
everything's
Thank
good.
you.
Yes. You know, we are a teleprompter world.
Well, and we are a team, so we have to look out for each other when
That's
we get a
right.
little amiss over there.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we'll get into all that in just a little bit, but first we have some cheddar from the big cheese. And while Sophie is giving her cheddar, I am going to share a picture.
Oh,
Good,
fun.
because I noticed that my cheddar involves a picture and I'm really excited to see it. Well,
You're
over
gonna
at
love
my
it, Sophie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know I am. Over at my favorite resort, Pop Century, the news is out that the resort lobby and rooms have just been refreshed. Daddy, go ahead and show us that picture if you will.
I will in just a moment. There it is.
Oh my gosh, it looks so great. It really does pop, if you know what I mean.
Isn't that awesome? Those
Yeah.
colors.
I like that.
And Minnie in her little, oh my gosh, she's like she's in the 50s, you
That is
know?
Oh
very
my
family
And
gosh.
friendly.
it
I
is
love it.
so cool looking.
Very mid-century, if I say so myself.
I'm like, that is something Sophie is going to absolutely love.
I do love it. You know, if they came out with a lounge fly in that pattern, I would buy it. No
I'm
hesitation.
sure it's coming.
I'm sure it is too. Anyway, so
And
that
did you have a picture of the rooms too? You said those got refreshed as well.
I did not grab a picture of the room.
Oh,
I just saw that and I'm like, that is really cool.
But you can see
So
it online.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
So
well, let me just Google real quick.
okay.
Fun.
Pop Century Room Refurbishment 2025.
All right. Well, you do that while Brenda continues on.
All
I
right.
will.
Well, the name of the newest Disney Cruise Line ship has been announced. Say hello to the Disney Believe. I love that.
Hello.
Oh,
I love that name. It is on course to arrive in late 2027, and it's the fourth of the Wish class ships. I better hurry up. I got to get on the Destiny before the Believe comes out.
And
yeah.
so I don't know why, but I thought the Adventure was also Wish class,
I don't think so.
but it didn't show up on the list as being
No,
Wish class. So
I don't think so.
obviously it's not. But
Yeah.
but I thought it was though. So I got a little confused there.
I
The
don't know.
Disney
There's the
Adventure
Wish, the
is.
Treasure, and the Destiny. Sorry about that.
Mhm.
You're good. Google says the Disney Adventure is classified as a global class cruise ship.
Oh,
Because
okay.
that's the one that they inherited that was partially
Yeah.
completed. So it's not
Okay.
a Disney original creation.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Acquired from the former Genting Hong Kong / Dream Cruises and heavily modified. It is the only ship in this class for Disney Cruise Line. It is officially the largest one, boasting approximately 208,000 gross tons. Anyway, I found the Disney Tourist blog with the new updated pictures of Pop Century.
You gonna
So
share it?
Yes, I am. If this does what I think it's going to do. There it is. Look, they
Oh.
updated the dining room as well. Look at how bright those colors are. And I like the chairs.
I love blue.
I do too. That is so pretty. The rooms have only gotten like minor updates. I'm noticing the rug right there and maybe the curtains as well. But other than that, they've kept it the same, and I
Yeah.
quite like that.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
how you can put that up in the daytime and have more room and then have it down at night. I like how they've done that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, that's my show and tell for the day. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Yes, very nice.
Nothing like good show and tell.
That's right.
Courtesy of the Disney Tourist blog.
Hope
There
you're
you
watching
go.
us on YouTube so you can see these pictures.
Exactly. All right. Well, a little bit of refurbishment news over at the Grand Floridian. Starting mid-July, somewhere around there, the Grand Floridian Cafe will be closed for a few months while they do a refurbishment of it. It is slated to reopen sometime around October. And this is all part of the refresh that they're doing at the whole resort. So this is one part of that refresh that you're doing at the Grand Floridian. So just stay tuned. If you are looking to eat there during that time, you're going to have to figure out somewhere else. But the good news is all of the other restaurants are open. So
Okay.
Yep, very good news.
all right. Well, that is our cheddar from the big cheese for this week. And don't forget to connect with us on our channels. So we have our Facebook page. We have our Facebook group with all of Sophie's question of the week, and all of our March Madness polls are in the Facebook group, which is On the Road with Mickey group on Facebook. The YouTube channel, of course, is also On the Road with Mickey. Hello, YouTubers. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing and watching. And I'm just absolutely floored because I did a quick look at numbers, and Brenda, our little cheesy 2-minute video of you and I and Butch on Slinky Dog Dash that I recorded when we wrote it has been seen like 90,000 times.
Are you serious?
I'm like, oh
Is
my
that
gosh.
the wee 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 all the way home video?
Yes, it
Oh.
is. It is. Where Mike is screaming like a girl. Sounds like a girl. That's the way he screams on a roller coaster.
You know what, Daddy? I'm sure multiple people do.
I'm
We have
sure.
so much fun. Oh my
Oh,
gosh. I love
90,000 views of a little dinky 2-minute video. This
so
is
much
insane.
fun.
Well,
So
that
much
just
fun.
shows how many people like Disney.
Yes.
They like the rides, and I don't
Yes.
blame them. I should know I'm one of them.
Yep.
Super.
And also on our Instagram channel, we are On the Road with Mickey. And our email address, info@ontheroadwithmickey.com. And the website is also ontheroadwithmickey.com. So connect with us. We love the feedback. And
Yes.
I love Sophie introducing the question of the week because we are having a lot of great discussions. And it's just fun to think and talk about Disney a little bit, you know?
Yes, thank
It
you.
is.
So this week's question is, what is your favorite Epcot pavilion in either World Showcase or any of the other areas? And I put in the note in Facebook, I said that we all had given one for World Showcase and one for the rest of the park. And so I invited everyone to do the same. So,
Yeah.
That's good.
Sophie, why don't you start us off with your answer?
Well, my answer is the China Pavilion and the Land Pavilion. I love the China Pavilion because of the architecture there. It's actually the background on my phone screen right now is a picture of that pavilion that I got from the side shot, like in that bamboo garden area there.
Yeah.
Very, very peaceful, very pretty. And then the Land Pavilion I like because it has Living with the Land in it, which is one of my favorite rides at Epcot to begin with. So you can't go wrong with those two, in my opinion.
There you go.
Right. All right,
Well,
Brenda.
I had said, of course, the Walt statue at Dreamer's Point is my very favorite anywhere at any Disney park because they finally put Walt there. And
Yeah.
the France Pavilion because I just love everything going on back there now that they've added Remy's and everything. I just love that area, the whole area. I just love it. It's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Excuse me. Well, I said the American Adventure Pavilion and the Spaceship Earth Pavilion and World Celebration. But I also, when Brenda started talking about France, I'm like, dang, I'm jonesing for a baguette.
Oh,
Give me a
We'll
yeah.
get
baguette
one.
for $3 and butter, and I am a happy camper.
I'm going after the chocolate martini that's during the holidays right
I
there.
re- I really like France's well, everything back in that restaurant back there, but especially their strawberry tarts.
Man,
Are
we got to go back. Well,
We
y'all are
do.
going back without me, which is not right.
You
I'm
come on,
sorry.
bring it, girl. Come on.
You went to Boogie Bash without me.
Well,
Bring it. Come on.
So-
Come on, Brenda. You and Bush
it's
just
all
hop in the
right.
car and meet us there.
when are y'all going?
April 30th to May 4th.
May the
Man, I
4th
would,
be
oh,
with
may
you.
the 4th be with you. I would love to go. I wish we could work that out. He's retiring on May 31st. And I don't think
Ooh.
he's going to be able to be gone. I don't know. But anyway, I'm jealous. And boy, if there was a way for us to figure it out, I'd sure be there.
We'll figure it out some other time.
Yes.
Anyway, back to our question of the week because Pam is waiting for me to say her answer.
Yeah.
And her answer is America, the American Adventure Pavilion. Great choice. And also the Living Seas, which is not something I expected to be on this list, but I'm glad it is.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
And Paula said the land also and Japan. Japan is beautiful
Japan
too.
is beautiful. I like
Yes.
the Japan Pavilion.
And my sister Robin also said Nemo and the seas. And Mexico because she loves that guacamole. And I'm like, girl, you can have all that guacamole. That ain't my thing.
Yeah.
More power to her.
Yeah.
And Sheila also said Mexico and the land. I think it's safe to say that the land and the seas and Spaceship Earth are some of the best spots in the park.
Yeah. And
And Dreamer's
know,
Point.
Cindy
And
was
Dreamer's
saying,
Point.
Cindy was saying it's hard to choose, but she it's not on the list, but she had talked about how she likes the seas also because of the feeling like you're underwater
Yes.
with the darker
Yeah.
vibe and then the ride and all that. And so it kind of is kind of cool, you know?
And
Yeah.
it's cool. It's cool. During those summer months when you get in that Nemo line and the line takes forever,
Especially-
but it's very air conditioned. You can just
Yes.
stay there.
Yes, it's because it's
Yeah.
800 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
it may not be quite that, it certainly feels like it in
You are
August
right.
in Florida.
You
Oh,
are
yeah.
right.
Especially with all that pavement underneath you just baking you from below.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
right. Well, great feedback. Thank you, everyone. I
Yay,
can't
thank
wait to hear what Sophie's next question of the week is.
I can't
But-
wait either.
Yeah, she's kind of wondering what it'll be.
That's
But
how
now-
this works.
Yeah, and now it's time to move on to our feature topic, the March Madness of Disney Hollywood Studios edition. So, we had first round matchups. We had Star Wars Rise of the Resistance taking on number 8 seed Frozen Sing Along. We had number 2 seed Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway taking on number 7 seed Toy Story Mania. We had number 3 seed Slinky Dog Dash going up against number 6 seed Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. And we had the 4 seed was Phantasmic, the second fireworks show in our tournament this year,
Mhm.
going up against the number 5 seed Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. So that was the attractions first round. Who wants to share the results for this round?
Um,
Are
I'll
we going
share
to do the
the.
dining list first?
We'll do the dining after we go through this first round. How about that?
Gotcha.
All right. Well, I don't mind starting. Um, Sorry, Aunt Brenda, there really is no surprise with this first outcome, but Star Wars Rise of the Resistance absolutely blasted Frozen out of the water with 28 votes for Rise versus 6 votes for Frozen Singalong.
I kind of expected that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rise is a super cool ride, and there's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
there is. Am I listing the entire first round or?
Yes, please.
Go
All right.
for it.
All right, I will do that. Next, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway versus Toy Story Mania. This one was a lot closer. Mickey and Minnie got 17 votes, and Toy Story Mania got 13. So only a 4-point difference there, but Mickey and Minnie still won.
Yep.
And then this one, I'm actually a little bit surprised with. Slinky Dog Dash versus Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror got 16 votes. Slinky Dog Dash got 13. I am actually rather surprised that Tower of Terror won against that because Slinky Dog
Yeah.
has such a long line. But in hindsight, so does Tower of Terror, so never mind.
Tower of Terror is so amazing, though. I'm glad it did well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's our first upset of the tournament from Hollywood
Mhm.
Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, last but certainly not least, Phantasmic did extremely well being the newcomer to this year's matchups. It got 17 votes, and Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run unfortunately is out because it got 11. So we still got one Star Wars attraction in there,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
but I'm glad to see that Phantasmic is moving on.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I that that was fun.
It
I like
was.
the voting. I was surprised that Twilight Zone won. Maybe it shouldn't have been a succeed. I don't know. But anyway, that was fun. So moving on to the dining matchups. I'll read those and then Brenda, you give the results, okay?
Okay, sure.
All right. So number 1 seed Hollywood Brown Derby going up against number 8 seed ABC Commissary. Number 2 seed 50s Primetime Cafe going up against Docking Bay 7, which is the 7 seed in the tournament. Number 3 seed Hollywood and Vine going up against Woody's Lunchbox, the 6 seed. And number 4 seed Roundup Rodeo Barbecue going against number 5 seed Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. So, Brenda, what do we got for results?
Well, in the first matchup, ABC Commissary got 5 votes, while Hollywood Brown Derby got 15 votes. So Hollywood Brown Derby won that one. In the second one, Docking Bay 7 got 6 votes, and 50's Primetime Cafe got 18 votes. So that's a threefold win there. In the
Yeah.
next matchup, Woody's Lunchbox got 11, while Hollywood and Vine got only 9. I'm kind of surprised by that, but what can you do?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
And then in the last matchup, Roundup Rodeo Barbecue got 9 votes versus Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater, which got 10. So they only won by 1 vote.
And those were close matchups, but
Yeah.
this is the
Yeah.
first time that we've had a quick service
Yeah.
take out and win. So
Oh, yeah.
huge, and And based on the rankings, 2 upsets in dining. All the other dining, Magic Kingdom and Epcot, it was always 1, 2, 3, and 4 winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And Daddy, hey, didn't you tell me, because we talk about these polls off screen, like during the week
Mhm.
when we're waiting for people to put in their answers, didn't you tell me that Woody's Lunchbox and Hollywood and Vine were actually neck and neck there for a while?
they were neck and neck. And in fact, um, with my vote, because I did vote, with my vote, it was 10 to 10.
Ooh.
And I chose because I've never eaten at Woody's Lunchbox, but 10 people voted for it. And I had voted for Hollywood and Vine because I've eaten there. So
Mm-hmm.
I chose to switch my vote only because there were 10 people that had wanted Woody's Lunchbox. And I was like, I'm, you know, if I didn't vote for it, then it would have won anyway. So I took my vote and I moved it over to Woody's. So I had never seen a matchup tie, and I'm like, how do you do a tie? You
Yeah, how do
gotta-
you do a tie? You gotta split that somehow.
so that's what I did with that one. So
Interesting.
it was it
So
that
you
was a
cheated, basically.
well,
Hey,
I took my vote away.
my dad is not a cheater.
I know. Poor thing.
But it was interesting. I never had that happen. It's never been in all this time. It's never been like that before.
People love their
So
food.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So do
All
we.
right. So that takes us to the final 4. We have in the attractions, we have the number 1 seed, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, going up against number 6 seed, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. And then number 2 seed, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, going up against number 4 seed, Fantasmic.
Daddy?
Sophie?
You want me to
Well,
give the answers?
because I gave the results for the attractions, Aunt Brenda gave the results for the dining, but if you want me to give the results for the attractions again, I don't mind. I'm just a little bit upset about one of them.
Uh-oh.
Well, then I'll give the results because I can be impartial.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror goes down 14 for Rise of the Resistance to 5 for Tower of Terror. So sorry, ladies.
That's
Sorry,
not the one
not
I'm
sorry.
upset about,
I
actually.
expected that actually because
Yeah, it's Rise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2 seed, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway got 13 votes, and Fantasmic, unfortunately, the bubble burst. Cinderella went home with just 3 votes. So Sophie's drawing her tear.
poor thing.
But that does not mean it's not a great experience.
Attraction.
An
Oh,
attraction.
for sure.
So
For sure. It's excellent.
it is. And
Yeah,
that's
it's
the thing to
mind-blowing.
remember. That's the thing to remember is you 8 attractions. These 8 are all incredibly cool. And the
Yeah.
fact that they ended up on the list of 8 is speaks, you know.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're absolutely right.
All right. Well, Brenda, you give the dining matchups, and Sophie, you give the dining results. We're just going to go all over the
All
place
right.
this week.
All
Yep.
right. Well, in the dining after that round, we have number 1 seed Hollywood Brown Derby against the number 6 seed Woody's Lunchbox and the number 2 seed 50's Primetime Cafe against the number 5 seed Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater.
All right. And the results for that are in. If I'm not mistaken, you said that these 4 were 8, 8, 8, and 8 for a while there, didn't you, Daddy?
Yeah. At one
Wow.
point, they all had the same number of votes,
Yep.
and I
Wow.
did not have to change any of my votes.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. because Hollywood Brown Derby pulled ahead of Woody's Lunchbox. It won with 10 votes. Woody's Lunchbox had 8. I've eaten at the Hollywood Brown Derby before. It is a very classy restaurant, I will say
Yeah.
that. And then, last but not least, I keep saying that, but these are clearly not last, nor are they least. 50s Primetime Cafe, well done to you. 50s Primetime got 9 votes. It beat out Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater by 1 measly point, and I'm very
Squeaked by.
glad about that
Squeaked
because
by.
Yeah.
I am biased. I am extremely biased towards 50s Primetime.
Well, I think I love 50s prime time, so it's going to be awesome. But that takes us to the finals. Number 1 seed, and I don't think these are surprises based on the rankings.
Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
1 seed, Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance, going up against number 2 seed, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and it's a rematch from last year, if I remember correctly.
I believe it is.
Let me
Which might
double check
explain why
that.
there are so few
Few
votes in
votes.
this poll.
Yeah.
And
Maybe it's people being upset that Phantasmic or another ride got beat out, and that's why they're not voting, because they're like,
yeah,
if it's not my Phantasmic, I don't want it.
maybe. But yes, it is a repeat of last year. And then not a repeat because the first year we've done dining, we have the Hollywood Brown Derby, number 1 seed, going up against number 2 seed 50's Primetime Cafe. So who's going to read the results?
Mike should
Brenda?
read the winner of the attraction, and Sophie should read the winner of the dining.
Okay.
Well, the winner for attractions is another repeat winner. Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance. It's a small score, just like the ladies were saying, 8-2. So I don't know why there weren't many votes, but it is what it is, and that's okay.
Yeah.
So Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance is a repeat winner from Hollywood Studios. Congratulations.
Yes.
Just like Cosmic Rewind.
Yep, and just
Always the
like
winner.
Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
Oh yeah. And then for dining, the winner is 50s Primetime. This one got over twice the number of votes that Brown Derby got because we have a drastic score of 19-8. More people voted on the dining, which is good to
That's right.
see, in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much more votes for the dining than for the attraction. I wonder why.
Probably
That's an
because it's
interesting
so
thing to
new.
maybe.
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 But I was surprised at the disparity in that voting
Me too.
because it was so close, you know?
Yeah.
9-8, 10-8,
Yeah.
and it's like Brown Derby just ran out of steam at the end, and 50s just, I guess people were eating their 50s primetime milkshakes. I don't know.
I guess so. Putting
I
their
guess
So
elbows on the
when
table and trying to make a decision.
I
that's
guess
right.
when it's those two up against each other and there's no other choice, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
Well, congrats to 50s Primetime, our first dining
Exactly.
winner at Hollywood Studios.
That's
Yep.
right. So good job, 50s prime time. Let's see how they're going to turn out in the rest of the tournament. You
Yeah,
know,
because
so
keep in mind, these finalists are going to be going up against the finalists from the other parks in a
Yeah.
couple
uh-huh.
weeks from now. So I think
Yep.
that might be my question of the week. Who do you think is going to win Animal Kingdom, and which ones do you think are going to win for the entire resort?
Ooh. Curious to know.
Great question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want to give your
Personally,
answers?
yeah, I'm gonna give my official prediction here.
All right.
I think in terms of attractions, it's going to be like no question whatsoever. It's going to be Cosmic Rewind again.
Well,
And
you got
then,
first. You got
You
to
got to do
answer
Animal
Animal
Kingdom
Kingdom.
first.
You got to answer the
oh, for
Animal
Animal
Kingdom first.
Kingdom, uh, I actually think Expedition Everest is going to win Animal Kingdom. And I think in terms of dining for Animal Kingdom, I just love Yak and Yeti so much. Like
Okay.
that is my
It's a good thing
favorite.
Yak and Yeti's in the lineup.
Yeah, because I put it there. But that's
Okay.
like my favorite restaurant in the entire Animal Kingdom park. So I think that one's going to win. And then overall, Cosmic Rewind, absolutely, without a doubt. Um,
What about dining?
Dining is difficult, I think.
You got to keep in mind our dining winners so far.
We're
We have
Liberty
had
Tree and
Liberty Tree Tavern and Garden Grill Restaurant, and now we have 50s Prime Time. And you think Yak and Yeti's going to win out of Animal
Animal
Kingdom?
Kingdom. Yeah,
So,
just because nobody really goes to the table services in Animal Kingdom. I think it's probably going to be the Garden Grill, though. I think Garden Grill is going to win overall.
well, let's find out. Those
Yeah,
are awesome predictions, though.
Yeah.
yeah. Daddy, what do
Brenda,
you think?
I'm
Or
asking
Aunt
Brenda.
Brenda? Yeah.
For Animal Kingdom, I'm gonna go for. Okay, so in my mind, I would pick Flight of Passage because to me that is the most awesome ride, but it has a height requirement, so I'm not gonna pick it. I'm gonna pick Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Okay.
And
Hey.
for dining, I love Tusker. We've always loved Tusker House. You know that split where we go in for breakfast, but then we
Uh-huh.
have lunch too, and we just
Yep.
love Tusker House. So I love that as a character dining experience. Always have. So I'm gonna choose those. And then for dining, I'm also gonna choose the Garden Grill overall, and of course, Guardians, which is a no-brainer for me. Guardians is the best ride ever that I can ever remember at any Disney park.
Okay.
Of course, I'm a Marvel fan, so you know.
Yeah. And plus,
Okay.
Cosmic Rewind just knocked it out of the park.
So great.
All
So
the
great.
parks last year.
So
Yeah,
great.
it did.
All right.
Um,
Daddy?
so I think for Animal Kingdom, I think Zootopia is gonna win.
Okay.
Daddy.
No, maybe I don't think that. No, I think I have to go with, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna go with Expedition Everest like Sophie.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Um, for dining, it's I don't think it'll be Tiffin's.
Mm,
I
we've
think you
got
want to go with Satuli.
I love
or
Satuli.
I know it's
Flame Tree,
good.
maybe.
And
Flame
and
Flame
Tree's
Tree.
excellent.
yeah, I love Flame Tree too. And obviously both of those are quick service, so we're
Yeah.
gonna have a quick service win to move on to the final four for Animal Kingdom. But I don't think it'll pull it out for the whole thing.
Mm-mm.
So
So what are you
Sad
I
going
to
with?
say.
I think it's probably gonna be Tusker House. I think the character draw
Oh, I love it.
is there, and so
Yeah.
I think it'll be Tusker House. Um, and so far, when it comes to attractions for the overall, it hasn't been any surprises, and I kind of feel like Cosmic Rewind will probably hold court again.
Yeah.
Um, so I think that is true, and you know what? It wouldn't surprise me at all if if both winners are out of Epcot and Garden Grill wins. there too. You know,
Yeah.
I don't. Garden Grill is such a fantastic restaurant.
It's just a whole vibe. You
Yeah.
know what I
So
mean?
we're all in agreement then.
So I wouldn't be surprised at all to see Garden Grill take it for dining.
All
Yeah,
right.
But
because
who
let's be
knows?
real.
Who
You
knows?
Epcot
know?
Epcot is basically the food park. It would make total sense that the dining would win from there.
You're
And
right.
Cosmic Rewind is just so strong.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe this means that Epcot is just the best park overall.
I don't know
Maybe.
if people would think that, but it seems like their attractions and their restaurants are definitely favorites.
Hmm.
Yeah?
So let's see. But the question is, what do you guys think? So I'm going to post that question
All
and
right.
let's see what we get for answers. Great discussion though.
Yeah.
Man,
Thank
that's
you.
awesome. So that takes us out of our feature topic and our question of the week and into this day in Disney history for March 23rd. So, Sophie, take it away.
All right. Well, the year is 1936. Again, it's March 23rd. And you know I'm always a sucker for some nine old men history.
Yeah.
Me
Well,
too.
on this day, in that year, artist Ollie Johnston
Oh, yay.
becomes the assistant to master animator Fred Moore at the Disney studio. It's not a
Nice.
lot, but it's still something.
Yep. Moving up the ranks.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
Gosh,
great. Oh, I love that series.
All
I
right.
do too. And Frank and Ollie, one of the best Disney documentaries out there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Man, great. That's must see TV.
Yay.
All right. Well, we're doing mix up
Oh.
the mic again.
Mix up the mic.
Don't worry, we'll get Baffle the Brenda in at some
Oh
point.
no, you could baffle me anytime.
Well,
But
I
we got
have
to
the
do it
book.
officially, though.
Yeah, we need to do it officially. And Daddy, I want it to be clear. I love you and I want to see you succeed, so I'm going for low-hanging fruit here.
Thank you. I love it.
Oh,
Well, all right. So I got the book. I got it right here. Um, let's see what I can pull out of the hat for you. This one has two windows. One in the Magic Kingdom and one over in Disneyland. The Magic Kingdom window is located above the House of Magic, and it reads Big Top Theatrical Productions, famous since 55, shows for World's Fairs and international expositions. I don't know if I read that right.
exposition.
Expositions.
That's it, yep. It's got multiple names. I expect you to get one of them.
Hmm.
And then the one in Disneyland is located above the bookrest, and it reads Far East Imports Exotic Arts, the name, and then the term proprietor.
And it's the same cast member
It is the same
for
person.
both. So the one in Magic Kingdom is a group of people.
Yes, but there's one in particular that I'm kind of leading you towards, and I'll give you a hint.
Please and thank you.
This man is legendary. He was, I feel like I shouldn't tell you that, but he worked with the animation. Walt knew him personally, and he later transitioned to Walter Wed Enterprises, now the Imagineering, to play a key designing role in The Haunted Mansion, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, and It's a Small World. He is known for his sketches, dozens of sketches for Pirates of the Caribbean, including the infamous jail scene.
Gosh.
And he was asked by Walt in 1964 to add comedic touches to the 9-year-old Jungle Cruise.
I don't know why, and I don't think I'm right. But part of me keeps thinking Bob Gurr, but I don't think that's right.
No, that's not him. He later consulted on the World of Motion Pavilion at Epcot. He is
What was the
also
window say again? And I don't think I'm going to get it.
the Magic Kingdom window says Big Top Theatrical Productions, famous since '55, shows for World's Fairs and international expositions. I'm also going to pull another clue from a different page because he is honored on a Haunted Mansion tombstone, and I just need to find it.
Oh.
Did I accidentally show you?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, good.
Um,
Let's see here, page 334.
on a Haunted Mansion tombstone.
And I will read you the epitaph.
It's not Yale Gracie,
Nope, not Yale Gracie.
because he was on a tombstone too.
Yeah, let's see here. Where is he?
Brenda, do you have any ideas?
Uh-huh.
No.
Shall I? Shall I read the epitaph?
Why don't you read it, but give me the answer too, because I think I failed on it.
Well, I'll give you one more hint then before I read that. He was one of the 9 old men too.
Oh, wow.
Is it Mark Davis?
That's right.
Yay!
In memory of our patriarch, dear departed Grandpa Mark.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yay, he pulled that one out. Woo!
Thank you for giving me 800 clues. That's the only
Each
reason I
one
got
very
it.
important. Each one very
Well, it's
This
important
is a
to
hard
me.
game. It's a hard
It's
game.
important to me that you get it because I got most of my knowledge from you.
Yeah, well, thank
Yay.
you, Sophie. Mark Davis. Now that is an awesome 9 old man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man,
Nice.
awesome.
I think if I had just, because you know that those Haunted Mansion tombstones rhyme, I think if I had just said in memory of our patriarch, you would have been able to get it. But
Well,
who
But
knows?
he got it without it.
finally. Thank you, Sophie.
Yay!
You're welcome, Daddy.
Gosh, these are hard.
Yeah, they are hard.
All right.
Sorry.
No, it's not that. It's just a challenge. It's like these are brain teasers, trying to figure it out and keep the gray matter flowing a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, Brenda, close us out with a little bit of Walt, shall
All
we?
right. Well, I wanted to find something about Hollywood and Walt, so I did. So here we go. I came to Hollywood in a new pair of shoes, and I didn't have a suit because everything had gotten threadbare. And I had a pair of trousers and a coat, a checkered coat that didn't match. The suitcase was kind of frayed cardboard one. Well, in half of the suitcase, I put the paraphernalia that belonged to me. All the rest I had to leave in Kansas City. And it was a big day the day I got on that Santa Fe Limited, this California Limited train, and came to Hollywood. I was just as free and happy, you know, but I'd failed. I think it's important to have a good hard failure when you're young. Walt Disney.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, absolutely. It's important. And you can just hear the enthusiasm. You know?
He was such a
Yeah.
storyteller, right? Like
Yeah.
he completely tells the story. You get the image, you
Yeah.
know, the vision of it, you know.
Yeah. Great
he was-
quote.
You can even tell, you know, he's like he had failed, but he had that optimism that was Walt, that
Right.
I'm going to make it kind of
Yeah.
optimism. I mean, how can you not love him?
Yes. All right. Well, great quote. Thank you, Brenda, for sharing it. And thank you, Walt, for speaking it, of course. And thank you, everyone, for joining us this week. We are moving on to the final leg of our tournament to find out who is going to reign supreme from Animal Kingdom. Yep. So get on the internet, go to the polls, vote early, vote often, vote for your favorites, and let's see who takes it out of Animal Kingdom. That is next week.
Yes, but On the Road with Mickey group in Facebook.
That's right. But we hope you have a great week ahead. We hope that you have a smile on your face, and if you see someone who's struggling, maybe share your smile with them and help them out. And if you're having a rough week, I hope someone shares a smile with you, or you watch us and then you just chuckle over how ridiculous Mike can be. Anyway,
a little bit of ridiculousness is healthy and fun.
Yes. Yeah. But anyway, until next week, I'm Mike. She's Sophie. That's Brenda. And he's Grogu, and we will see you on the road. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Grogu.